This is the sign meaning walk, to walk. You can say that a man was walking like this. A man is walking. ASL has another way of indicating a person walking using this handshake. A man was walking along. A man was walking along. Using this handshake has advantages. It also shows the direction of the walking. For example, a girl passed in front of me. A girl passed in front of me. A boy walked away from me. A boy walked away from me. A woman came up to me. A woman came up to me. Two men walked toward each other and stopped. Two men walked toward each other and stopped. A man and a woman passed each other. Notice that you make the sign man and then a handshake representing him, and then the sign woman and a handshake representing her, and demonstrate what happened. By using a V handshake, you can show two people walking along. Two girls walking along. By using both hands, you can show one man following two girls. A man following two girls. Here is another way of indicating someone walking along. For example, a man is walking along. This is not used very often. To stand. To stand. To sit on some surface. To sit on some surface. Restless. Restless. To laugh uproariously. To laugh uproariously. To toss and turn. To toss and turn. To lie down. To lie down. To feel worn out. To feel worn out. To wait. To wait. A friend and I were waiting for a bus. You have already seen the sign to talk and about. When signed together, the two sign combination looks like this. To talk about. It can be made in a slightly more abbreviated form like this. To talk about. We were talking about what? I forgot. It doesn't matter. Later, a girl came up to me and started to sign. Was she deaf? No, she was hearing. To take up something. To take up something. Class. Class. She recently took up a sign language class. What did she want? Excuse me. Excuse me. The girl was nice. She said, "Excuse me, when does the bus come?" Which? Which? I said, "Which bus?" Notice that the signer first says who is speaking and then what was said. Number. Number. The girl said number 8. I explained I was waiting for number 8 too. It seems that the bus is late. I see. The three of us. The three of us. Here is a form of the sign talk, which means to talk and talk and talk when the same person is doing the talking. One person talking and talking and talking. Here is a two-handed form of that sign, which does not imply that the same person does all the talking. To talk and talk where it's not implied that the same person does the talking. Anyway, the three of us talked and talked and talked. To find or to find out. To find or to find out. Neighbor. Neighbor. I found out that girl was my neighbor. Here is a sign indicating that something is to the side of something else. Off to the side of something. By changing the form of the sign slightly, making it smaller, and adding a special facial expression, the meaning becomes right next to. Right next to. My apartment is 3A, hers is 3B, right next to mine. To walk. One person walking along. Someone passing in front of me. Someone going away from me. Someone coming up to me. Two people walking toward each other. Two people passing each other. Two people walking along side by side. One person following two people. A rarely seen form, meaning walking along. To stand. To sit on a surface. Restless. To laugh uproariously. To toss and turn. To lie down. Worn out. To wait. Talk about. To take up. Class. Excuse me. Which. Number. The three of us. One person talking and talking and talking. More than one person talking and talking and talking. To find or to find out. Neighbor. Off to the side. Right next to.